What's going on? I had one eye on the fight. Next time I look down, dredge are swarming into the courtyard. Can't tell how many more are waiting out there, but it's a lot. If we're getting back across that bridge, it'll be a fight. Any options? Not really, unless you want to wade into that valley. We're going to have to leave the same way we came in. Hey, Con, I think you should take a look at this. Nearby, the man had been bundled and laid near a short wall, protected from the wind. I think this man is a mender. That raises more questions than it answers. What of it? The Spellweavers? In Ridgehorn? Why? Maybe they knew something about what's happening. If he's going to tell us anything, we need to get out of here alive. Let's go or rest. If we... Resting would help us heal our injuries, but I think we're just gonna... They're just gonna multiply. So let's go. Hold on, we got a lot of tired and wounded. Heck on. This is gonna be rough. Each day we wait means more dredge, or another ambush, or we get snowed in. Heavy snow may act in our favor. If we can get past the first line of dredge and lose the rest, what difference does it make? We're all gonna die here. Look, it's your call, Hakon, but we can't cut and run on this one. There's one way out. If anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. If anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. Damn. If anyone's injured, will I lose them permanently? I'll take that risk. Let's make a plan. I don't like it, Hakon. That's all I'm gonna say. We're ready. What's our approach? Break the dredge into attacking and wear them down. Break through the front lines and don't stop. Send the shield bangers forward and fight defensively. Go all out, strike hard, drive them off, or send a diversion to draw their attention and escape. We're going to send the shield bangers forward. We're going to fight defensively. And we're going to retreat. A line of shield bangers, we might be able to force their way over the narrow pass and put us in a much better position. Could be a safe option, but it depends on exactly how many are out there. Let's do it. Your shield bangers gather at the front of the group and push forward through the bashing maces and exploding shrapnel. With few casualties, the caravan has crossed the land bridge. Now it remains to fight all that remains to fight your way out. As Moga predicted, they surround you from every direction, and you start cracking heads as soon as the shields give way to the crush of enemies pushing past. So we're surrounded. Everyone's injured. Lovely. Okay. Moga and Gunoff are going to have to be MVP for this one. These guys are at -6. Jesus. Let's play Protect Gunoff. Bercy's trash. He's going to be starting at 8. He's going to be weaker than Eric. Okay. Whoops. Looting could be of use. We're going in. There's nothing we can do. Alright, so 19, big guy over here. We're gonna send Fosalt and do we have Gris on our team? Where's Gris? Gris is sitting out. I should have swapped him for Bercy. Okay. How can I even swap the places here? I can't even get tactical because everyone is too big. That's unfortunate. Okay. So he can move up to here. So we want about there. We want him here. This guy's going to be moving on his next turn. We don't want him to close the gap and completely... We got to keep Gunoff as healthy as possible if we're going to live through this one. Okay. Bercy. Get in there. So he does have 5 willpower. Tempest doesn't miss, so at least we'll get 1 guaranteed damage off on this guy. It's better than nothing. Oh god. Okay. When does he move next? Alright. Hit him as hard as we can. We're gonna taunt someone here. Down goes Bercy. Alright. So who do I think is the bigger threat over here? The thing is they're all ranged, so they're not going to trigger Bring the Pain. God. Not doing a good job of protecting this guy. Alright. Sacrifice Eric. Sorry, Eric. Let's keep sundering. Oh wow, so we would have to retaunt him. That is worth it in my opinion. Smoker's gonna start breaking armor. Bring the Pain's useless here. I wonder if they take damage from their own grenades. I guess we're about to find out. I think it's better if we move him away from the grenades and take this guy out. Okay, who doesn't have their armor busted? This guy's at 10, that guy's at 10. Let's do this. So they did take damage from their own grenades, so that's good. Keep it up. There goes Eric. You did good, champ. Hopefully, because he fell, we don't lose him. Hopefully if we still win the fight, we can pick up our wounded and leave. Or else this campaign is over. Okay, who's next? This guy. No. That guy. How worth it is it to get in close to these three who will be moving all one after another? Not worth. So I could move him up it here and take out these two, but then these three are going to be going right after. And I'm worried that they all just gang up on him. Let's just hit this guy. Alright. Let's just keep bringing him down. His armor's really low now, so it's gonna be tough. Taunt him again. Didn't matter, he still moved up to hit him. Okay. Alright. This guy's dead. Let's move up, break some armor. I guess if they're injured, they can't use exertion. Shit. Alright, just these guys to deal with. Gunolf's gonna go down. Thankfully, he just did that, nothing else. Oh god. Who's next? This guy with 8. So he's gonna do 2 damage, unless we can hit him here with this. Maybe. We'll just... Now he's only gonna do 1. And he moved towards the grenade, which is good. Alright. Ouch. Down he goes. Buddy. Oh wow. He's down to 1 as well, eh? Okay. Well. Rip Mogre. Alright, now it's just a matter of catching up to them. This guy needs to go first. We gotta get him. This is gonna be bad. 5 into 15. Do it. Alright, grenades are okay. But I think we're still out of range. This guy. If only we had willpower. Nice. Okay. There is still hope. Come on. Nailed it. Nice. 1 damage. Not that bad. We got this. Alright, Hakon, you got this. Now we find out if we lose everyone who went down. If that is the case, we're gonna have a rough time making it through the next couple fights. With the first wave of dredge out of the picture, you stop and take stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing as well as you could hope for. Fortunately, there were enough of them to pull it off. The dredge are furious, but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. Run the hell away. Took stock of the survivors. It hurts to think how many you lost to get this far. With nothing but an unconscious Mender to show for it. Hope it was worth it. So how are you doing today, SPQR? Hakon, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. Is it a welcoming party from Grofham bearing meat? That's but the only thing I want. No such luck. The mender from Ridgehorn woke up. He says his name is Eyvind? Eyvind? We'll go Eyvind. Sounds like a mender's name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or two from Grofheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? Grofheim? No. That's the wrong way. Juno. Where is she? Where is the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? Dredge, we have to go back now. It's a damn graveyard, boy. I'm sorry. Avon, the girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Joran what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. So if she's dead, I couldn't save her. Ivan suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground and you motion for some Varl to help him out onto the cart. Not what I had hoped to hear. Not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. Sooner we get to Grofheim, the better.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Chapter 4. At least they not come home. Well, so much for that good plan. So let's see how our other group is making out. So last we were here, Rook, his daughter, and their whole village were chased away. They were overrun with dredge, so they tried to flee to this town. But when they got there, the city gates were locked. No one was being let in. Didn't look like too good of a place. So, Echo, what did I tell you, Rook? The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Echo, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said. Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Echo walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. Okay. So apparently it didn't go so great. Alright, who do we have here? So we have 51 renown. 2 items. Let's take a look if anyone's promotable. Hogan, Podleaf, Mogan, Echo. Well, so who are we taking out of this here? So we're going to take out one of the archers. We're going to take off against bandits. Let's see what we can do. She can be a 10-9. 9-9. Let's drop Oddleaf. So Eggle's going to be acting as our main tank. Ivor's doing a bunch of damage. Also tanking. Rook has armor break. And promote Hogan. I think we're going to put the twins both to being 10 and 10. And do something like this. All right. So we have quite a big group of people here. 13, 11, 7, a couple of archers. We have a lot of archers, actually. Holy crap. Okay. You guys are on archer duty. You're gonna walk in there and just tank. You're gonna come into here. Rook. Let. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna have let's see here. We're gonna have Hogan Mogan attack these archers. Eccle's gonna tank this group of enemies. Hopefully grab all the stand in the middle, just lift this big shield. We'll try to get rid of these guys before turning our back to help Eggle. So, up you go. So... this enemy has Bloody Flail. He can exert himself for 1. Yeah, so we're just going to do level 1 tanking. I don't think they're going to be able to do more than 3 damage per hit to Eggle. There we go, and it begins. So, let's see when this 13 goes. He will be going soon, as will he. Don't really like him just walking up and doing some damage to Rook. We're gonna get Ivor right in between them all. We're gonna Let's knock him away. This will only do 1 armor damage. Or we do bring the pain. I think we do bring the pain. Or he doesn't have that. Just armor break, sorry. So that's the Bloody Flail ability. Every one of those hits does either 1 armor or 1 strength at random. Let's see here. These guys are going after the archer hunting. We're just gonna do straight up damage to these guys. Rook is going to come up here and use this passive ability, Mark of Prey, so that this backbiter is going to get hit by Ivor and elect. Now, if I do level 2, I believe, so I take off 2 armor damage. It goes to 7, so I do 5 here, and probably extra here. So we'll do Mark 2. Two, 5, and 2. Cool. So if Alette moves, she can only do 1 damage. But she should be fine where she is. She's untargetable by all the enemies on the field except this guy. Actually, but that's okay, because is that okay? Nah. Let's come over here. Archer battle. We'll run it. Echo is still tanking. He will still keep doing his job. Break this guy's armor. Move you up, attack this guy. Being beside his brother with his shield wall ability gives them both some extra armor. Echo's a beast. Now, let's see here. Let's look at who goes next, because this guy here will go before Ivor, meaning he can come around and hit Rook for 5 damage, so we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna come. How much would Rook do to hit? Rook does 4. Ivor at the moment does 3. Let's do another mark. Get Ivor to hit him. She's gonna meet up with the brothers. They're gonna form a shield line in front of her. $12, 13. 1 more round of tanking for Eagle. Ouch. Weird. So he's gonna go. Oh, never mind. It's just the picture's the same. Okay. I think we're just going to move them up 2 and have them hold. Ouch. All right. This has been working so well, let's just keep at it. I'm gonna put her safely behind here. She'll get 1 armor. And we'll start the chip. One turn. There we go. Get into that fight. Damage one of these guys. He's gonna move up, use his Bloody Flail ability. Same with him. Rook's gonna back up. Run for the hills. Hopefully Rook goes before this archer. Might not be the case. No, she goes first. So Ivor's gonna have to come in and actually battering ram her away if we want to not take an injury today. Let's do that. Now she's at a range to hit Rook. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna do just a heavy swing on this guy. Hang out for a bit. So, he hit 3 armor, so that's fine for us. Let's just get in there. This fight's going actually pretty well. We did have 1 injury, but we should be able to keep it to that. We're just gonna stay back. We don't want him to get injured. Get this archer, get the bonus buff for the armor. We're not gonna go to kill. Give it to Alette. Try to get some promotions on her. And also on Ego. This will probably deflect, but it's not that bad. Oh, nice. Oh, didn't see that coming. That's unfortunate. No! There goes that. There's the promotion. And that's the fight. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the Dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad, I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. Why did Echo try to kill us? He's a damn lunatic. Figure that yet? Why would Frostvella's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That's what he told you? We never put Echo in charge. As soon as these gates were shut, Echo walked into the Great Hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Echo wasn't a captain. Look at him. Enough of this. It's time to go. Where can we go? By now the Dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense. Across the waste. I might know someone there who can help us. And the Dredge probably won't follow us into the waste. They didn't in the Great Wars, anyway. Because it's a death sentence. Food's already running low. I know where Echo keeps his supplies. I'll tell you. If you take me with you. How do you know where the supplies are? Echo would have us bring scraps to the refugees. Why would he do that? If the Dredge found live bodies, he thought they'd leave the city alone. That's the worst thing. Get the supplies, and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. No deal. Shut up. Let's get out of here. I actually really like Echo. So for those who've played this game, you know why I'm doing this. Ivor punches him in the face. He crumbles. Alright, we get to Wormtoe. We find Varl, who won't try to kill us. We find safety. Gather everybody up and we'll make a break for it. So we will starve. Because we don't have those supplies. We got quite a few injuries. What can we buy from the market? 1 for 1. Man. So every supply doesn't even give us a day's worth. We would literally need to buy all of these to get anywhere good. So we have lots of renown. Six renown to go 4 days. 12 to go 5. Okay. So 6 renown for a day on the road. Alright. So I guess we'll go with 5. I don't think we're going to be making it without starving, but it's alright. It's what we gotta do. Okay, so we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back to stream a little bit more in about 5 minutes. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon. I'll be right back, guys.